Bitcoin donations are pouring in for Ross Ulbricht, who might already be sitting on $47 million in old wallets. Untouched Bitcoin wallets potentially linked to Ross Ulbricht and Silk Road are now worth over $47 million. Welcome back to the channel. It is going to be interesting to see what will happen after one of the first people to use Bitcoin repeatedly in its early stages was pardoned and released. Following President Donald Trump's pardon of Silk Road founder Ross Ulbricht Tuesday, the Bitcoin community has rallied, pouring crypto into Ulbricht's donation-funded freeross.org. But does he need the money? Ulbricht could already be sitting on millions in Bitcoin, according to Conor Grogan, a director at the San Francisco-based cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase. Grogan noted that around 430 BTC worth approximately $47 million awaits untouched in wallets possibly linked to Ulbricht. These wallets have been dormant for over 13 years, he said. I found approximately 430 BTC across dozens of wallets associated with Ross Ulbricht that were not confiscated by the US government and have been untouched for 13 years. Grogan posted on X back then these were probably dust wallets. Now, collectively, they are worth about $47 million, Grogan continued. According to Arkham Intelligence data, 14 Bitcoin addresses linked to the Silk Road collectively hold $47 million in Bitcoin, confirming the figure from Grogan. The cluster of wallets identified as Silk Road on Arkham includes the account beginning in 1CQV that Grogan shared in a screenshot, and which alone holds over $9 million in Bitcoin. Decrypt has yet to independently confirm that these wallets do, in fact, belong to Ulbricht, or whether these funds have been previously marked for seizure by the US government. At least one wallet included in Arkham's Silk Road cluster, the account identified as Silk Road, individual X1HQ3G, was previously accessed by the US government during a forfeiture procedure in November 2020. When the Bitcoin in Wallet 1HQ3G was first moved back in 2020, at the time worth over $1 billion. Speculation abounded then to that Ulbricht had somehow maintained access and transferred the coins even while behind bars. It was only days later that the US government solved the riddle by announcing it had confiscated the funds from a hacker identified only as Individual X, who had stolen the Bitcoin from a Silk Road account in 2012 or 2013. Silk Road was the first modern darknet market. $5.5 billion in Bitcoin is still missing from Silk Road. Bitcoin's first real use case, the Silk Road, was a clandestine marketplace popular for buying illicit drugs. It was closed down by the U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigation in 2013, after a mammoth investigation. But while FBI archives detail that 173,991 Bitcoin worth $33.6 million at the time was seized, no mention is made of 444,000 Bitcoin, which some researchers believe is still unaccounted for. If the wallets holding a Bitcoin treasure of more than $47 million belong to the erstwhile Silk Road founder, it's unknown if he still holds the private keys to any of them. The money could be unretrievable. As much as 20% of the total supply of Bitcoin is believed to be in wallets whose owners lost the keys, died, or disappeared, including the wallet of Bitcoin inventor Satoshi Nakamoto, which holds 1.1 million BTC, around $115 billion worth. Ulbricht has not given any interviews since his release, nor replied to Grogan on X. Decrypt has reached out to Ulbricht for comment. Meanwhile, donations have been flowing into Ulbricht since his release from the federal penitentiary on Tuesday. The cryptocurrency exchange Kraken contributed $111,111 to Ulbricht on Wednesday. Dear Ross, all of us at Kraken want to make sure that after what you've been through, you're able to land on your feet with the support of the community that loves you most, the Bitcoin community. That's why we've donated $111,111 in $BTC to you. According to Arkham Intelligence, his wallet address has received $2.6 BTC, approximately $272,000, which includes the Kraken donation. Another address associated with Ulbricht has collected $4,615 in Ethereum, USDC, Tether USDT, and Binance Coin BNB. At this rate, he'll have $1 million in 3 days, journalist Pete Rizzo said on X. Even if Ulbricht controls the wallets in question, whether the U.S. government would attempt to confiscate any Silk Road-related money is as yet unknown. Earlier this month, a federal judge authorized the sale of $6.5 billion seized Silk Road Bitcoin. And crypto legal experts tell Decrypt that federal authorities could come after any Silk Road-related Bitcoin if the authorities find assets later that they can link to the original crime. They could try to seize these even after release. Assuming the statute of limitations has not expired, Eli Cohen, general counsel at tokenized asset platform Centrifuge, told Decrypt. Much of the Bitcoin the United States currently holds is partly due to those seized by the U.S. Department of Justice. Cohen pointed to the 50,676 Bitcoin the IRS seized from another Silk Road hacker, James Zhang, in November 2021. Normally, for federal crimes, the authorities would have frozen or confiscated any funds they believe are proceeds of the crime, including crypto like Bitcoin, Cohen said. Things are about to really heat up in the crypto market if Ulbricht was studying blockchain while in custody. Will he create a YouTube or Instagram channel? You can share your thoughts in the comments below. Disclaimer: the views, thoughts, and opinions expressed in this video belong solely to the author and should not be taken as investment advice. Do your own research before making any investment decisions. This content do not reflect Crypto's opinion. Crypto is not responsible for any financial losses. To stay informed, please consider a monthly Patreon pledge.